So in one of the last videos I showed you a great exercise for serve and reception. But actually there were some things about this exercise which were not really perfect. I mentioned them in the video. Therefore in today's video I'm going to show you 2 variations you can do to improve this exercise and specify more on the types of players you got in your training session. Let's dig right into it. Hey guys, welcome on my channel. Hope you have a great day. This is all about volleyball, and today once more about serve and reception. This is a very important topic and therefore we're going to talk about it once more in this video. You will find a lot of videos on my channel about serve and reception. And here again, I'll explain what are the basic elements for serve and reception training and show you 2 variations to pimp your exercise you just saw 2 weeks ago. If you missed the video, maybe you want to check it out. I give you a link up here and down in the video box. And now I'm going to show you 2 variations how you can improve this exercise, organize it better, depending on the numbers of players and the specific player types you got in your training session. Let's go. So the first major change is that every player is on his specific position, or let's say in his specific function. So liberos in reception and the outside hitters in reception and everybody else on the serve or catching the ball at the net. So we are not anymore following our ball, changing all the time our positions. We are all fixed in position for, let's say, 8 to 12 reps. And therefore it's much easier for the coach to give some corrections to the players. Please notice that in a real game the libero usually never receives on position 5, so he's supposed to be put on 6 or 1, and therefore he should receive the balls on the right side of the court, while the outside hitters, or I call them R-like reception here, are supposed to train on the left side of the court. Just as in the basic exercise, we can go for line serves altogether, after that for cross serves, changing sides and do it one more line and cross serves. But it is also a great variation if we serve from one side cross court and from the other side line serves. You can see it here in the sketch. The green team and the yellow team are making line serves, and the blue and the orange team are cross-serving. And after a while we can change for the reception and also for the serve, so everybody can practice all the angles we will need in a real game. And yes, every player usually has his signature serving, his very specific number 1 serving, but it's not a bad thing to practice different angles and different serves as well. In variation number 2 I was even more specializing the different player types. So now you can see 2 setters at the net. We took some ball catchers. I had 3 ball catchers available in this practice session, and therefore one setter has 2 catches on position 2 and 4, and one was just for the back set on position 2. We changed position after 90 to 120 seconds of all the players, so the setters get different passes from the reception players and different options for their setting. So depending on the numbers of players you got in your training session, you can mix it up. Here you see the yellow team doing this serve reception thing with a setter who can pass the ball to the outside positions, and on this other side the yellow and the blue team are still doing half court simultaneously with a coach at the net, a trainer at the net who is catching the balls. You can also add another player for the reception, so libero and outside hitter are receiving the ball together, harmonizing the area they have to cover, and therefore we have some more tactics in this exercise as well. In my training, I finished this series of exercises while doing serve, reception and setting from both sides, as you can see here. I had only 3 players for reception in the training session, and therefore on one side of the net there was just 1 receiving the ball, and on the other side there were 2 guys practicing together their reception. Of course, as always, change position so all the players get the chance to receive alone and receive in a group. So as you can see, easy variations. You can always organize your training session differently depending on the player types you got in your session and depending on the things you want to practice. With these variations, your serve and reception exercises will get really powerful, so never skip serve reception in practice, since this is one of the main elements of a volleyball game. If you are interested in the ball catchers, they're from GOLIATH, Germany. Maybe you want to check out the website. I will put the link in the video box under this video. I think the best ball catchers on the market right now, very stable, very easy to adjust and very flexible to use. You can use them for all kind of techniques, of course for setting and reception and defense, but also for attacking, blocking and serving, and therefore it is great to have them in your practice. Lots of motivation, lots of fun, and of course much better quality in every action you will use with these catchers. Therefore, check out the website, get in contact with GOLIATH and get your ball catchers today. Hope you like this video. Please smash the like button, hype this video, and maybe you want to subscribe if you haven't already. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.